Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie. Happy, magical, marvelous, magnificent Monday. Boop, 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 boop. Back to you. We need to do like a TikTok wave where we just. Anywho, what a beautiful day. It's very cool out. I know, right? Why don't I packed most of my cards up because I want to go take a little walk-see here. But I thought we would pull some more cards. I've been trying to post my videos, but I can't post when I'm out in nature. I have to post like everything when I get home. So anyway, why don't we pull some cards and get some messages of clarity for those of you who like it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to my high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divine beings, and sources of light energy. Thank you to the west, the north, the east, the south. Thank you to fire, air, water, earth. Can we please get a message of clarity for the collective? Wow. Wasn't the last reading? Well, I didn't post it, so you wouldn't know yet. The last reading had these same numbers. Totally different deck, though. Different deck. Number 11. Do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. Ooh, what is it that you need to do that you've been putting off? You've been contemplating something. It's like, I know I really need to do this. I really know I need to say this. I really know I need to leave this situation. I really know I need to, whatever it is, and you're not doing it. So we're going to look into that. Number 2, accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. When you accept this situation for what it truly is, and not what you wish it to be, or hoped it would be, or what it used to be, is when you'll be able to do what you need to do. Whatever that is, to remove yourself from the situation, to go another direction. Let me put these cards on here because the wind's blowing here. And it's like, she's sitting here in this beautiful field of flowers, just kind of really contemplating. You got the moon and the stars out there, and she's just, you could tell she's really trying to find a way to accept things for what they are. And when you're able to do that, I don't know what the vibe is of this, it makes it a lot easier to do what you need to do. It's a challenge sometimes to really accept things for what they are. And not what we wish them to be, like I said, not what we wish them to be, hope for them to be, what they used to be. I just felt like someone, just like a pit in somebody's stomach, just like an emptiness. If you're really not wanting to do something because you really care about a situation, you really care about a person, and deep down you know what you need to do, but you're just not doing it. And it's possibly because the Spirit says you understand what's going on, but you say you accepted it, but if you've truly accepted it, why haven't you done what you needed to do? Only you can answer that. So what's the vibe of it? Do we want to do the vibe? Or no, let's do what our Ascended Masters. Our Ascended Masters, or Ascended Angels, I believe. We haven't pulled from this in a while. Ascended Masters, Ascended Angels, can you please give some more clarity, please, to those who need it, about doing what they need to do, accepting this? What do you need us to know? It's unresolved trauma is why you're having a hard time, from accepting this, even though you really, truly don't accept it, because if you accept it, you would have moved on and done something what you need to do about it. Number 25, it's your confidence. Have confidence, which would be 7. Strength, balance, prepare, tranquil, doubt, scattered, passive, tense. Yeah, you're really scattered. It's like you're trying to, we pulled this card a while ago, but it's like a health symbol, a clock, a dove, and then this one has a wing, money, and a diploma. So it's like you're trying to balance some things out, and that's what's become difficult. It's like, you need to do this. You need to balance some things out in your life. And what's been a challenge possibly for you is that your heart is intertwined with this. Your heart is pulling you in 2 different directions. And that may be what's causing a little bit of, not taking action on what you really need to do. It's because you're not balanced in it. You feel scattered, afraid. Show me more. Well, speaking of time, we have number 29, which would be 11 again. So we have 11 twice, 7, 11, 2. Perfect timing, number 29. Auspicious clockwork planning, patience, unfortunate struggle, disorder, resistance. You're resisting. It's like you're resisting what you need to do. You're resisting. It's like you're saying you want this balance. You're saying that your heart is torn between different decisions. You're not really sure, what to do. And there's really technically no perfect timing for anything. The time is now. And Spirit is saying that you have this inner strength that you haven't even really tapped into yet. And so that's maybe where a lot of self-doubt and a lack of self-confidence is coming in right now. And I also see someone like planning and planning and planning, like, okay, I'm going to do it here, I'm going to do it here, and then never do it. And you wonder why you're struggling. You may have noticed, you may have labeled yourself as depressed or anxious, but it's not truly in your soul and spirit. It's because that you're not balanced in this situation. It's because your heart is being torn in a few different places. Excuse me. What's the vibe of it? Where are we at in time? I know you're tired, but come. This is the way. Renewal. Keep your path revealed. Keep going. Your path is revealed, right? Keep asking yourself these questions. Why am I feeling so imbalanced? Why am I having a hard time make this decision? What inside me feels unworthy or unlovable, or what inside me feels as though I don't trust myself enough to make this right decision, to do what I need to do, what's best for me in my life. Ask yourself the questions. That's a good place to start. Spirit is saying that for some of you, you've asked yourself some pretty hard questions, but you're still not accepting the answer that you've been given, that you've given yourself. So you're comfortable in this confusion. You're comfortable in your heart being torn, because if you go one way, then your heart will keep being broken about a situation. You'll keep being manipulated. You'll keep being hurt or undervalued or not feeling worth. And if you leave the situation, you think it will reinforce your unworthiness, that you couldn't make things work, that you couldn't balance things out. And so it's your perception of both sides of this coin is what Spirit is saying. You're not putting yourself first. You're not recognizing that you have a higher worth, a higher calling, a higher duty. This is what Spirit just showed me. On the outside, you look like things are balanced, but on the inside is what Spirit is saying. I just got a confirmation on my phone. Spirit is saying that's what's imbalanced inside. It's inside. It's internal. There's this internal struggle about this situation, this person. If you sit in quiet meditation, the Spirit says you have the answers. You just don't like the answers you've been given. I get that. But be hopeful, optimistic, success, inspired. This is your sign of confirmation to be hopeful about the situation. Give yourself some credit. Be optimistic about it. You've survived a lot of things. This is no different. This may not have the outcome that you anticipated or wanted, but it was divinely led by Spirit for you to take this new journey. It's time for you to do what you need to do to balance out your soul, spirit, your mind, your body, your spirit, all parts of you. I hope you're healthy and happy. I truly do. And full of joy, you guys. May you love and be loved. Teal, don't harm. Have an amazing, beautiful, magical wind day.